And Mr. Neil a little bit slow out the gates. No Worries is there. Double Clutch goes off to lead them. Last Tiger and Wild Wicked. And Mr. Neil's the trailer, tracing about 6 lengths off the leader as they go down to the 1400. Double Clutch makes the running. No Worries is back in second. Last Tiger's third, and Wild Wicked the favourites at the rail fourth. Mr. Neil's in the white silks at the back, 5 or 6 lengths off the leader, as Double Clutch controls the pace by a length and a half. No Worries second. Last Tiger's third, and then Wild Wicked and Mr. Neil's the trailer. It's about 4 or 5 lengths from top to tail. They go towards the 1100 metre marker. Double Clutch continues to control the pace. No Worries, Last Tiger and Wild Wicked, and Mr. Neil's in the white silks on the outside of runners, about 5 lengths off the leader. Double Clutch continues to lead. Last Tiger's now second, and No Worries is at the rail. And then Mr. Neil and Wild Wicked's last of the 5-horse party. It's only 5 lengths off the leader. They move to the 700. Double Clutch leads it. Last Tiger's moved up within a half length, then No Worries, Mr. Neil, and Wild Wicked is in the orange cap, about 4 or 5 lengths off them. It's compact as they turn for home, and it's Double Clutch in front. Last Tiger challenges Mr. Neil, No Worries. Wild Wicked comes out for a run. Last Tiger, Mr. Neil, No Worries. Wild Wicked's now getting into the race. Last Tiger, Mr. Neil, Wild Wicked's on the outside. Mr. Neil now comes to Last Tiger over the last 100. Mr. Neil's finishing the strongest though, and Mr. O'Neill just won it. Last Tiger second, close for third, No Worries and Wild Wicked. The two stable companions, Last Tiger and Mr. Neil. Mr. Neil, look at the support. It opened up at 12 Rand. It pays up 340 a win, number 6. Mr. Neil for a host of owners. Ryan Botzers, Gerber, Sean Phillips, Gary Citron, Warren Isley, Etienne van der Westhuizen. They end up winning it by about a half head. So well done there. Mr. Neil, the Mamba in Seattle, ends up winning it. Thrilling finish with the 5-horse party. Last Tiger second. Maybe Wild Wicked maybe gets that third position, number 5, which was the tote favourite, from No Worries on the inside. And then Double Clutch made the bulk of the running. No Extra Late. Tote favourite, number 5. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. And the winner, just look at them across the track. The horse in the white silks and the horse in the blinkers. They have a terrific struggle, but Mr. O'Neill continues to find and will just make it home. Mr. O'Neill and Last Tiger, there's nothing between the two. Warren will then put his stick down and just punches out at Mr. O'Neill, and they win it well. Running of the 8th, there's still a 9th and 10th to come back to the studio.
His name is Mr. O'Neill, and he's made the owners very, very proud this afternoon. We got a birthday in the clan there, so well done to all. We'll get to them shortly. Big moment for the stable and for the connections. You gave the confidence, so thanks very much for that.
Yes, thanks, Sheldon. He ran a cracker race. I thought he might have just needed it a little bit with all the horse sickness facts and everything. But, I mean, Warren rode a great race. It's nice for our old man to run second as well. It was very exciting. Just well done to all the partners, and to Ryan, happy birthday. This one's for you.
Well done.
Thanks, Sheldon.
Let's get Warren Kennedy in. Then we're going to get Ryan and Warren Isley in. Now, when they went down to the start, I thought the pace could decide the outcome of this race. And I remember Anthony Delpeche on Mr. O'Neill. He pulled the trigger early on one occasion, but obviously was just travelling behind him, but you could just keep him together.
Yes, unfortunately, I think 2 runs back he over-raced, and I think the main idea was to drop him in today and get him to settle again. And he took a little bit of time. He was travelling a bit hard, but like you said, the pace was going to be a main factor here, and I was going to follow Wild Wicked through, but the pace was so slow. I thought, you know what, I'm going to have cover if I pull off and I follow Last Tiger, and it worked out lovely. I was able to get run and wild wickets, and this horse fought down doggedly. Last Tiger gave him a hell of a run to the line. I thought I'd run past him and beat him a length comfortably, but he fought down deep. This horse probably just needed to run a little bit as well, but he got his head down. That's what counts.
Super ride.
Thanks. Just well done to Ryan and Warren. Nice to have Ryan here. It's his birthday today. Congratulations.
Let's get Ryan and Warren in. They're both going to come through and have a chat. The birthday boy Ryan coming in to have a word. Come on, guys, let's get the clan together. Now, when I saw you guys in the ring, I thought there'd be the extra 7 or 8 alongside. Where's the rest of the party?
The rest of the crew, they're all over the place. Gary Citron's away for the weekend at a wedding. There's a couple of the other guys overseas, and also just working today as well. So myself and Warren came through today.
What a birthday present!
A great way to end off the weekend. I mean, we're expecting, he would need that. We thought that he would need a run, basically 3.5 months rest, and he came out to surprise us today. Warren did a brilliant job, rode him as was anticipated, instructed how Mr. O'Neill likes to run, and what a great way to end the weekend off.
Warren, no photo finish there. He managed to keep his head in front.
Well, Sheldon, I sweated a bit for the last 200, but I must compliment Warren Kennedy on his ride. It was a magnificent piece of horsemanship. He told us in the ring prior to the race how he was going to ride it. With a bit of luck, he could fluke it. Well, the numbers in the frame. Cannemeier's in the Seychelles. I hope he's having a Sharpie with Ali Wabra. The rest of the Umslonga Rocks team are at Umslonga. Apparently Umslonga came to a standstill. So Ryan and I, we're going to go and celebrate after this. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thanks, Sheldon.
Well done to the team. Number 6, Mr. O'Neill. He's come, he's seen, and he has conquered today.